Okay, I'm here with Carolyn Phillip. Carolyn, could you just give us a quick introduction?
Hi, I've got 20 years experience in talent acquisition. I've worked for a whole load of big companies, including Motorola, Nokia, Barclays Bank, Nationwide Building Society, and I'm now working for a utilities company out in Australia.
Terrific. Okay, and first question is, why do you think it's important for organizations to be nurturing their talent pipelines?
The market today is so competitive. The way technology is expanding, people are being recruited faster and faster, and they're being brought on board very, very quickly by companies. You cannot afford any longer to sit around and wait and hope that candidates will wait for you. They want to be recruited now. They want to know what's happening now. They want to know why they've got to work for you. Why should they come to you? Why shouldn't they come to their competitor? If all else is equal in terms of salary and benefits, they will go for the person they like the most, the person who makes an effort to keep them. And that's why keeping your candidates engaged is really important. If you keep them engaged, you have a better chance of recruiting them. And that might not be now, that might be 6 months down the line or a year down the line. Because while people might not remember exactly what you say, they remember the way you make them feel. And if you make them feel important, that your company cares for them, then they will come to you when they want a job. And that's why keeping them engaged is important.
I get the impression that you're educating people internally and in HR teams and things like that about these subjects pretty regularly.
I
So,
think so. I love technology. It's really important, and anything that we can do to improve the process and automate as much as possible so we can spend more time with candidates and actually engaging with them is really important.
absolutely. So, thanks very much for showing your support for the Candidate.ID Crowdcube investment. What was it that attracted you to this crowdfunding?
I've seen Candidate.ID at a number of recruitment technology events, and the technology is really impressive. The way it works, how it tells you whether or not a candidate is interested, and it helps you to actually keep those candidates engaged throughout the process. It gives you tips as to when they're looking at different things, when they're engaging with your content, and it means that we can focus on candidates who are really interested in us and ready right now. So that's one of the things that really attracted me to it. I think it's going to do really, really well because it's the sort of technology that recruiters are crying out for.
Well, one of the reasons that we privately asked people like you and people in our profession to get involved in this investment round was absolutely because it's a great endorsement if somebody who represents the sort of buyer of this technology is thinks that we've got good prospects. So that's terrific.
I think you've got absolutely great prospects. I think as a product, it will do really, really well because as a recruiter, I can see the value of it. And I think others will be able to see it. And when you actually start seeing the results, like some of your existing clients have actually seen the results, that's why, because the results are there, it's visible, it's evident, it's a really worthwhile investment.
Great. Okay. Well, thanks again for getting involved and look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you.